Inflation is one of the biggest stories in Canada right now. Statistics Canada just releasing their new numbers for October, showing that inflation hit 4.7% year over year. That's the average consumer price increase over the past 12 months, 4.7% for all goods averaged over. But a lot of people know that it's a lot higher when it comes to the things that they are purchasing, the things that they're seeing, the things that they buy. Because we're used to hearing all these reports out from Statistics Canada and economists about what's going on in the economy, and a lot of times it's very abstract. It doesn't really necessarily involve our day-to-day lives. But right now, the conversation around inflation, you better believe it's hitting people where it matters at the wall. They're seeing it. People are telling their stories, their anecdotes about going to the grocery store and going, well, hold on a second. I've known for a couple years that this product that I regularly buy, it's always this much or that much on sale or what have you, and now it's gone up by that much. And then when I look at all these other products, I'm looking at 5 or 10 products I buy every week or more than that, they've gone up. How much more am I paying in my weekly grocery bills, on my monthly grocery bills? People are really seeing it. They're really feeling it. Speaking about seeing it, when you drive by the gas station every day, you really see those prices going up. So some goods not going up a lot, which is what brings us to that 4.7%, but other goods like meat going up over 10%. Now, for people who are doing okay, it's just frustrating, I guess, to see these prices go up. But for folks who haven't had a raise recently, for folks who are just scraping by, I mean, this really takes a dent into things. Policymakers, they got to be more attuned to this, because government, they always like to talk about what more can we do in terms of just taking government money and throwing it here and throwing it there. Justin Trudeau and others were just at the Glasgow climate conference there, the COP26, talking about how we need a global carbon tax. And you've got people talking about how we got to increase that carbon tax, or we got to bring in the second carbon tax, the clean fuel standard. Some people even talking about a meat tax. Can you imagine bringing in a meat tax at this point when we're seeing the price of meat already soaring? I think all of this stuff, they just need to put a timeout on it. They need to shelve their enthusiasm for doing all of these government initiatives that really just make life less affordable for Canadians. And they've got to look at the fact that life is becoming less affordable right here, right now, day to day. People are seeing it. They're talking about it. They're getting frustrated about it. And is the answer more government handouts? I don't think so, because there's been a lot of reports about how all of the pandemic spending, while a lot of it was necessary for a number of individuals, well, it had its distortionary effects on the economy, and inflation to a large degree is being fueled by a lot of that. So inflation, cost of living, big issues for a lot of people in Canada right now. We got to talk about it more.